Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will explore Google in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since June 25, 2025, our system has identified Google as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 6.84. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 11.38% since we first designated Google as a buy candidate 18 days ago. This amounts to an average return of 0.63% per day since it was classified as a strong buy candidate. The stock currently sits in the upper range of a strong upward trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower end of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $190.29 will initially signal a stronger upward movement. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of 16.12% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 5.69% to 16.23%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis projects a change of 2.27%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 21.45% and positive 12.17% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $149.32 and $213.23. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Green Day on Monday for Google. The Google stock price gained 2.72% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 21st of July, 2025. It rose from $185.06 to $190.10. Remarkably, it has now gained for 9 consecutive days. Such consistent gains are quite rare, and it is reasonable to anticipate a potential decline for a day or two. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.21%, with a low of $186.15 and a high of $190.27. The price has risen in 9 of the last 10 days and is up by 7.53% over the past fortnight. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which serves as a positive technical indicator. In total, 12 million more shares were traded than the day before, leading to a total of 45 million shares bought and sold for approximately $8.63 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $207.05, while the lowest price was $140.53. Currently, the price is 8.19% or $16.95 below the 52-week high, and 83.19%, or $940.55, below the all-time high reached on January 15, 2018, when the price peaked at $1,130.65. Alphabet stock has experienced a remarkable rebound, soaring over 20% in the last 3 months. This positions the company for a crucial test, with its second quarter earnings report set for July 23rd. The anticipation surrounding these upcoming results is palpable, especially as early indicators suggest an improving earnings outlook, with solid momentum noted in its search and cloud segments. As Alphabet prepares to unveil its financials, expert analyses indicate that the stock stands at a pivotal point, driven by evolving dynamics within the technology sector. This sentiment is echoed by industry leaders, noting that substantial growth opportunities exist for Alphabet amid a broader trend where the Nasdaq has reached new record highs. Further bolstering investor optimism, Alphabet's artificial intelligence initiatives have achieved significant accolades as their models clinched gold medals at an international mathematics competition, signifying advances in their capabilities. This positions Alphabet not only as a key player in AI development, but also reinforces its competitive edge in an increasingly tech-driven market. In the short term, positive earnings results could further propel the stock upward, while long-term prospects remain linked to its innovative edge in AI and cloud services. With investor sentiment remaining bullish, driven by such catalysts, Alphabet's performance in the upcoming earnings report will be closely watched. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Google an outperform grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 8th of July, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Google a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 27th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Google an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Google a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 21st of May, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Google an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general buy rating to Google stock. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Google. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. The Google stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between the two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $183.64 and $175.64. Should the stock drop below either of these levels, sell signals will be triggered. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, June 23, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 15.08%. Further upward movement is expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has also been noted from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 20 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 57 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 11 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 27 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $178.53 and $166.64. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support point. In this instance, Google has support just below today's level at $178.53. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $166.64 and $151.38. This stock exhibits average daily movements, and with substantial trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the previous day, the stock fluctuated by $4.12 between its high and low, or 2.21%. Over the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively standard, often observed in companies with established histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 23rd of July, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which indicates that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to determine your exit point. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at 178.53 cents. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 18th of July, 2025, Shriram Kavitark Ram sold 18,566 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Shriram Kavitark Ram sold an additional 15,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 16th of July, 2025, Pichai Sundar sold 10,254 shares of Class C capital stock. On that same day, Pichai Sundar also sold 21,590 shares of Class C capital stock. Additionally, on the 16th of July, Pichai Sundar sold 656 shares of Class C capital stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 46.867. Overall, insiders purchased 130,682 shares and sold 361,864 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $180.33, marking a decline of 5.14%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index is 78, which significantly heightens the risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 19 days ago. Is Google stock a good buy? Google displays several positive indicators and is currently in a strong upward trend. As the old saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a favorable option at these current levels, with expectations for further gains over the next 3 months. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, we anticipate Google will open lower by $1.26, starting at $188.84. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.